Alright guys, today we are gonna be reacting to why ultras are so important for football. Recommendation that I got in one of my videos, I think it was the last one. Let's see what's going on. I have no idea. Man, when it comes down to ultras and these kind of crowds, I'm far away from understanding, by the way. So let's jump in, let's see what's going on.
We see ultras all around the world. From the frightening to the incredible, they are clearly the beating heart of many football clubs. But they're also a source of controversy. So we decided to break it down once and for all. What is an ultra?
Yeah, this is.
And what do they do? We've all grown used to scenes like this out of Italy and Germany. Scenes from this to this in the MLS. The glory of the Balkans, and all too often see them.
And how that guy brought that piece of wood to the football field, that's what I want to know.
Portrayed as criminals for moments like
Oh
this.
my god.
But what are ultras and what do they do? Originally used by the Gazette.
Yo, this is crazy stuff. So you're telling me that the roots go way back? We're talking medieval times here. Way back to medieval times. Nah. Some of you guys were telling me that this is the case. I really didn't believe it that much. But I can put myself in the position that if I was living in a land that it has been there for thousands of years, I would feel some kind of way, I guess. But to the point of an emotion close to medieval times, that's insane.
Their identity and their interest.
Eddig nagyon nagy munka van mögötte, akár egy hónappal előtte nekiállunk. Ezt a klub nem finanszírozás, saját erőnkből alkotjuk meg.
So the club has nothing to do with this. These are just voluntary. These people just do this with their own money, and they just do it for the love of the game. Wow, this is. We use our own resources, both time and money. See, me as an American, I never understood this, and I don't think I would never understand it. I'm so far away from understanding this. And again, even if you follow American football, we don't have anything as close as this. Even if you follow baseball, we don't have anything close as this. Even if you go back to Yankees, against Boston's, one of the biggest rivalries here in the United States. It's not even that close. It's not even a quarter close. Not even 10% close.
mindig saját szabadidő és anyagi tekintetben is.
Grounds, as can be seen with their friendship with German side St. Pauli, while on the contrary, Lazio's irreducibili consider Livorno and Atalanta among their biggest rivals due to their political stance. Lazio's ultras consider themselves to be far right, while Livorno and Atalanta fans are left wing.
Yeah, and then you have politics involved in it. Oh, this is so bad, man. I don't even know what to think about this. You have politics involved in some of these teams. These people, maybe these federations are making a lot of money with this stuff. And, oh, that's crazy, man.
Decades, the culture groups who seek out physical confrontation continue to
what's up
operate
with
at many
that guy,
grounds
bro?
of violence at football, but have largely had the adverse effect of killing the atmosphere at many grounds. The fringe elements of these groups who seek out physical confrontation continue to operate as security forces hopelessly seek to curb it through football-specific legislation.
Yeah, you know what? I have a different channel where I react to a lot of German content, and I noticed in their football, they have like a huge glass covering like one side of the stadium, right? So you have one time. Oh, I'm sorry. You have one team in the other side, and the other team in the other side, meaning that the glass is dividing both teams. And all of a sudden, I'm just watching the video, and right in the middle of the video, both teams just want to just kill each other. They start kicking the window and the glasses, and they start throwing stuff to each other. I'm like, God damn, bro, this is and these are very close towns. I'm like, what the hell? Like, these people go to these games and they want to fight. It's crazy, man. I can't understand it.
This has left fans feeling criminalized.
You have a chainsaw in the middle of a football field. I think that's a little over the top. Am I crazy to think that that might be a little bit over the top? And then you're cutting a piece of wood in the middle of the field. I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's normal.
You go out and support your team regardless of the name.
Damn. That's crazy, man. Just this is what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can. Let me see.
Born to represent the distinct culture.
Right here. See? So when I see these as an American, I see this and I'm like, oh, this is just a bunch of teams just trying to just play some game, whatever, right? But then when I put into perspective, we're talking about thousands of years of culture and heritage. And probably a lot of these provinces, they were battling each other for years. See what I'm saying? So the only way they could have just kind of cultivate or mitigate or control that, I would say, instinct or just going to war just to put it raw is by sports. So the sport at least feed that energy to go in different places and kind of conquer the place that they go without really conquering it. Does that make sense? You're making a nose, you start marching around the town just for a little bit, and then you go back home. But it's still cultivating that energy of the medieval times, just going town to town and just trying to just conquer everything. I was watching some American football since Messi is playing with the Inter Miami. And we are very different here. I mean, we still, our crowd is very football, baseball kind of crowd. We only scream when the goal happens. Outside of that, we're not even making any noise. We are a very different culture, and it's fine. It's fine. I guess with years of cultivating the football culture in some of these cities, we might see some ultras. I guess, but as today, I cannot see it happening. This is all Europe and probably in Latin America as well. But man, that's crazy. Let me know what you guys see in the comment section below. Guys, like always, I'll see you next one.